That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Boy, defensively, that's great anticipation. Moving your feet and drawing the whistle.
Unafraid to put his body on the line.
Cummings is checked in for Jordan. The East leading by 5. Stockton outside. Pass to Wembanyama. They double team Wembanyama. And the layup's good off the glass. Wembanyama's got 9 points here in the second half.
He is simply torching a defense that has no answers for him.
And Mike, they've been careless with the ball tonight. That's hurt them.
Lack of focus, lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Johnson double team. Malone kicks to Dumars. Just 5 to shoot. 3-pointer. And it's the East with the rebound.
Lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league there.
And that's the only way to stop him. The defender has to be all over him with a hand right in his face.
Wembanyama passes to Stockton. Outside Thomas. That's good. And a nice assist from Stockton. Thomas got the lead up to 10 now for the East All-Stars. Mike, they've had no answers for how to slow this team down.
Their offense hasn't been great either. It's been brutal for them.
Johnson against Stockton. They double-team Johnson. Outside, Malone. Good defense by Wembanyama. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the East. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Stockton outside. From the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. Stockton's got 5 points now in the quarter.
An unselfish big man. Ewing is all for setting his teammates up.
Timeout called here by the West. They're going to talk it over. So for the West, Kemp comes in for Brad Daugherty. And Levers subbed in for Johnson. And then for the East, Kings checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Sarr comes in for Ewing. And it's Richmond in for John Stockton. The West trails by 13. Lever kicks to Dumars. And stolen by Sarr. 1:14 left to play in the third. Richmond against Cummings. And it's blocked. Malone looking around. Malone is doubled. Pass to Cummings. And here's Dumars to the paint. Here's Malone. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Malone's got 6 in the quarter.
You got to appreciate Malone's readiness on offense. I mean, he's always in attack mode and prepared to knock down his shot.
Richmond outside. Shooting over Cummings. Richmond no good. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Malone sets the pick for Lever. Back to Cummings. Pass to Dumars. Kemp kicks to Lever. Fires from deep. Great D that time from Thomas. Puts up a three. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the East. His stat line has been terrific. As the quarter ends, he's already got a double-double. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. Well, we're back on a night that's always a highlight of any NBA season. We're live from the All-Star Game. Outside Dumars. Back to Johnson. Outside Dumars. Back to Johnson. Kemp against Wembanyama. Puts up a deep three. And Sarr pulls it down. Sarr's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Castle. Here's Wembanyama. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Shawn Kemp picks one up right there.
And he's fearless down there, willing to take a hit while trying to score.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Wembanyama. The West trails by 13. Johnson draws the double. Over in the corner, Kemp. Outside Dumars. On the wing, Johnson. Over Shepard. Here's Dumars. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. Sarr's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Castle. Covered by Dumars. Tipped away. And taken away by Johnson. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And it's Kemp with the jam.
This is what fans enjoy seeing from Shawn Kemp. This big man is a major league dunk artist.
Pass to Castle. To the wing right side. Here's Wembanyama. Connects, the jumper drops. Wembanyama's got the lead up to 13 now for the East All-Stars. Johnson dishes to Dumars. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. Now here's Cummings. To the inside. Kemp. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Inside. Deflects the pass. Johnson outside. Pass to Cummings. To the paint. Count that one, and the East All-Stars lead has been cut to just 11 on the basket from Kemp.
This is what Kemp's game is all about. Athletic interior play to find points.
Now Wembanyama. They double team Wembanyama. Shepard with the ball. Johnson's there. Now Shepard. Off target with his 3. 4th quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Pass to Johnson. Kempa screen on Wembanyama. Johnson attacking.
Magic, one of the best in the league at varying his pace off the dribble.
Magic Johnson taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Johnson.
As far as guys who can orchestrate your offense, it's hard to do better than Magic Johnson. His vision out on the floor is just so unique.
Doherty's checked in for the West. And a switch here also for the East. Ewing's checked in for Song. And both free throws good for Johnson. The East leading by 9. Pass to Ewing. Good ball movement here by the East. Count the basket. And that's now 33 points for Victor Wembanyama. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the West All-Stars. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Cummings passes to Johnson. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Now Shepherd is guarded by Johnson. Wembanyama sets a screen for Shepherd. Wembanyama down low. Covered by Dumars. The West trails by 11. Pass to Johnson. And here is Cummings. Shot clock at 6. It's blocked, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And some changes here for the West All-Stars. Malone's checked in for Cummings. Jordan comes in for Joe Dumars. And Levers subbed in for Johnson. Isaiah Thomas checked in for the East. Stockton comes in for Shepherd. Outside Thomas. On the wing, Stockton. Back to Thomas. Clock at 6. Back to Stockton. Over Lever. And another miss by the East. They're looking to trim the deficit to single digits. It's Jordan with the drive. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Isaiah Thomas.
Really a tough situation for the defender there. Put him in a pickle. Jordan drives with such force, so it's not surprising he's able to draw the foul.
And the first one drops.
You know, there's so much that's amazing to me about Jordan, but his endurance stands out. He consistently gets stronger, it seems, as the game goes on.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Stockton with it. Pass to Ewing. From 12 feet out. That's good from Stockton. The assist by Ewing. Ewing's got 3 assists tonight.
The quick dribble of Stockton. Ball handling 101.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over.
And I bet right now, Coach wants to go over the turnover problem. Seems like they've been trying to force things a bit. Just need to get back into a steady rhythm. Establish the pace of the offense so they can string together a good run. Solid possessions without trying to do too much.
Cummings, he's checked in for the West. And these All-Stars also making a switch. Castles checked in. Malone dishes to Lever. Elbow shot is on the way. John Stockton with the rebound. Pass to Castle. To the middle. Launches it. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama. Wembanyama has got 3 assists tonight. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. Down by 15. At the top of the key, Lever. 6 to shoot. Cummings kicks to Lever. Shoots over Stockton. The West again cannot hit. The East leading by 15. On the wing, Stockton. Wembanyama outside. Over Doherty. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. And now that's 35 points for Victor Wembanyama. Lever passes to Jordan. They need this. And Ewing with the block. Pass to Stockton. Back to Wembanyama. They double team Wembanyama. Fires the 3. Lever pulls it in. The West trails by 17. Jordan outside. Doherty with the ball. And here's Malone. He's guarded by Ewing. Tries from 16. Malone's shot good.
Right now, he's their best option. You just got to keep feeding him the ball when he wants it.
Yeah, counting on an efficient scorer could be the path to closing the point gap.
They double team Wembanyama. Good ball movement here by the East. And the basket by Castle.
The number of the second half, 3. They are drilling shots.
And that starts with ball movement, putting your shooters in good positions.
Lever passes to Malone. Shakes him. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Lever against Stockton. Wembanyama down low. Great positioning on the putback. And the East leads by 20.
Impeccable timing on the putback. When you don't box Ewing out, you can expect this to happen.
Here's Lever. Pass to Cummings. Malone left side. Fades. And the shot goes in. And that's now 20 points for Karl Malone.
It's all about working the angles. He sees where the defense is weak and exploits it.
Wembanyama outside. Poke loose. And here's the break. Here's Jordan. That's good, and it's Doherty with the assist. 19 points for Michael Jordan.
In the open floor, few are better than Jordan. MJ can literally fly.
Now a timeout called by the East. So for the West, Olajuwon's checked in for Cummings. And it's Johnson in for Lever. And a switch here also for the East. Larry Bird's checked in for Castle. And so Stockton will bring it up for the East All-Stars. Pass to Ewing. Wembanyama high post. He's against Olajuwon. Wembanyama gets the bucket.
Boy, I love watching Stockton share the ball. He does it with such aplomb. He's unselfish and always looking for the open man.
Johnson outside. With the hook shot. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Johnson's got 4 this quarter.
And he's trying to carry this offense, but he can't do it alone. His guys need to help him.
Stockton against Johnson. Pass break. Here comes the West. Up top, Olajuwon. He's covered by Stockton. Johnson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jordy with the bucket.
Love how unpredictable Johnson is. Good at seeing lanes open up in screen and rolls.
Pass to Doherty. And it's Olajuwon missing. The East leading by 14. Now here's Stockton. Outside Thomas. Shoots over Jordan.
With defensive prowess and nearly a 7-foot wingspan, it's a lot harder to get a clean look on Jordan than most guys.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Offline with his 3. East with the ball. Now Stockton. Wembanyama sets a screen for Stockton. Wembanyama down low. He's against Olajuwon. Down low. Here's Jordan. He doesn't hit that one. Bird with some nice D. Pass to Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
And it makes sense why they keep running the offense through him, proving how efficient he is.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Olajuwon outside. Stockton against Johnson. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. So it's the East All-Stars winning this one easily.